Ladies and gentlemen, this chart is representing the housing market in the United States, and it shows clearly that in the last few years the housing market is going down. Also, the US dollar is going down by gold, and silver is going up. The gold is now skyrocketing, actually the same happening to the silver, but housing market is going down. Well, the housing market is going down by substantial amount from around, as we can see here, 569,000 pounds US dollars to 487 US dollars, but it was just a few months ago on $473,000. So from 571 to 470. Well, this is a huge problem, and this shows how weak is the United States housing market. You would only lose investing in property market in the United States, but the most important thing is to say that on the top of this housing market, well, bubble, we've got US dollar bubble, as the US dollar now is going down. Actually, US dollar lost 20, 30, sometimes even 40% to currencies around the world. Why was that? Well, because it was pumped. You see, the housing market was pumped, but the US dollar was pumped. Okay, so in August 2022, the US dollar was pumped strongly, and since that time US dollar lost to many currencies 20-30%, and we are seeing that the US dollar can lose even more. That means you are losing twice, once nominally in US dollar, and there is secondary loss of profit, there is secondary loss of assets, and this is called the crashing dollar. Dollar is crashing to other currencies. Why this happened? First of all, US dollar was pumped, okay, during 2020, 2021, 22, and then printed. Okay, and then printed. United States printed a lot of money that has no value. Look, please look at this. In 2020, the average house price in the United States was 375k. Today it is 487, but it was pumped almost 100% in 2 years by lowering interest rate, by printing money. Okay, that's why now US dollar is losing. The housing market is losing, but is still on a better position than in 2019, 18, okay, 16. But we may see that the housing market will go down even more, because it's been pumped. The interest rate in the United States is still quite high. What does it mean? That means this interest rate in the United States can't be recently lowered. This is very strange situation, because the gold is skyrocketing, housing market is going down due to this bubble first, because actually there was a bubble, and this bubble is going down, okay? But people don't believe US dollar anymore, okay? That's why 1 ounce of gold today is $3,476 for each ounce, and it looks like a new high. Of course, this is not new high. New high was already in April. But it is close. It's just few dollars away from the last record. And what would we expect? Well, the interest rate in Eurozone, in ECB today is 2.15. Okay, so this is very low interest rate. The interest rate in the United States is twice higher than in the Eurozone. If they would lower the interest rate in the United States to this ECB point, that would mean the loss of value. Okay, the US dollar would actually go down even more. And I think this is maybe what they want to do, as during 2006, 7, 8, they actually crashed the dollar, and then this dollar again started to grow, and actually from that it crashed to many currencies 50%, and then it actually gained 100% back or even more, and then it started to grow even more than before this 2006, 7, 8, 9 crash. Okay, this is what happened to the United States dollar. But for sure, now we know that the housing market in the United States is a red flag. US dollar is red flag, okay? Even silver is going up strongly to US dollar. Please look what happened today. $41 for each ounce of silver. This is almost a new high if we cut those very high positions. It's very expensive now compared to last 2, 3 years, 4 years. And well, why on earth the housing market would go up more with the high interest rate, and when nobody wants housing market in the United States anymore, if there are houses in many places around the world 10 times cheaper than in the United States, and US dollar itself is losing, everything is gaining to US dollar, gold, silver, Bitcoin, everything actually. US dollar is still on a high level, but we are thinking what is happening to the US dollar, and this may happen the same. This may happening the same what happened in 2006, 2008, 2009, 2010. So even even investing in Facebook is a very, very bad idea, because even if Facebook grow, then that doesn't mean you will have more money in your pocket, because Facebook is in dollars, okay, nominated in dollars. So even if Facebook grow, the dollar is going down, so you will not gain any money on it. You may lose, seeing maybe that you've got more dollars, but in reality you will have less dollars, okay, because even in your currency, because dollar is losing to many currencies as it was pumped, and still is on very high level than before, and has this actually this space to go down strongly, even by 20%, to many very good currencies, okay. And what would happen if the Fed will cut the interest rate to the ECB level? Then the silver and gold would skyrocket. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you like it. If you like it, please subscribe. Please give me a thumb up. Thank you very much. Goodbye, and I hope to see you soon. And please watch the next movie that is showing you on the screen. Bye bye.